Hi, I'm Beat Solos from the Beat Solo channel, and you're watching Beat Solo channel.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I have some quite interesting news. So actually I'm probably going to talk about the two most important ones first and then the least important one last, and so you guys can watch in the beginning and then leave later if you so wish to do. But the first thing I'm going to be talking about is this camera. I am so glad that you guys were able to help me get this camera and were able to allow me to experience this whole world of using a camera, and now I'm having second thoughts, and this is really hard for me, and it hasn't just come up. I've had these second thoughts for quite a while now, and I have been stressing out. You can even ask Val, dude. I've been stressing out over this for far too long, and I think I've come to a conclusion. But before I tell you guys that, I need to explain myself a little bit. The only reason that I have a problem with this camera that you guys so happily helped me with to get is the fact that it's so big. And it's not a bad thing. I really enjoy this camera. I really like it. Honestly, I think it's the perfect camera for me, except the fact that it's so big. And because of that, I feel like I've made a mistake in buying this camera, and now I feel like I have to go change it and get a different one. But then the problem comes in that it's already been over a month that I've owned this camera, so I can't just return it, and there's just other little things that happen. And the reason that having such a big camera is not okay is because I'm gonna be doing things over the summer that I want to be able to carry my camera around and not have to literally carry it like a baby, make sure that the lenses are okay and all this stuff. Like, I feel like it's so big. It's not like I can put this in my backpack or anything. I can't put it in like a back pocket or something. And obviously I probably can't do that with like even a point and shoot camera, but a DSLR is just so bulky, especially with this whole lens mechanism here. Like, it makes it a whole lot more difficult to carry around. And I wanted this to be a surprise to you guys, and I might have mentioned it in my streams or something, but over the summer I'm going to be going to Italy for a week or a week and a half, and I really wanted that whole experience to be really well put into the vlogs that I'm doing over the summer. But it makes it so difficult because this camera is so bulky. Like, of course I'm still going to take it, and that's what I think is going to happen. This is what I wish. But overall, I've made the conclusion that I messed up in buying this camera. I didn't do good enough research. I didn't realize that a big camera would be such a hassle or such, I guess, a mistake. And it makes me really upset to say that because this camera is perfect in my opinion, but now I have to just switch it out to get a different one. And right now, I think I might have someone who is interested in buying the camera, but the only way that I can keep these whole videos flowing and all this stuff is I need to get a different camera. And I'm not gonna do another sellout stream or whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna do another one of those because I just feel like it's just asking too much from you guys. I think I'm just gonna buy a different camera, which, by the way, I'm using a Canon T5i right now, and I want to change it to a Canon G7X, and I'm just gonna buy that camera, I guess. I don't know yet. I've literally been thinking about this for so long. It's been stressing me out more than exams have. So yes, I'm gonna be changing cameras. I know I've only had it for like a little bit over a month, but it's just more practical for me having the smaller one. And it breaks my heart having to like do all of this because I feel like you guys helped me so much to get this camera, and now it's pretty much almost a waste, really. But I'm not gonna go too in depth in the whole money stuff. That doesn't matter. Let's just clear our minds from that. But just know that I might be changing cameras, but regardless of what happens in the end, I thank you guys so much for helping me out. Like, no matter what happens, everything you guys did for me, I will never forget it. Really have to clean my glasses. You can really see it when you're facing the windows. Okay, problem number 2. And this is a little bit more personal sort of stuff, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway because I feel like it's important for you guys to know this sort of stuff. Pretty much around starting pretty much this week, up until the second week of summer, which is pretty much like 3 weeks from now, I'm gonna be moving, and I don't know if I'm gonna be moving to a new house. And the reason I say that is because, just a long story really shortened up, is my parents wanted to get a different house because they have a business that's not doing very well, and they wanted to get a house so they could do the business inside of the house, so it would be a bigger house. So they put our house on sale, and 24 hours later our house sold, which was completely unexpected because that's really hard for things to happen. You never sell a house within 24 hours. And we've had experiences in that. We've sold houses before that took months to sell, but no, 24 hours. Now that I summed that little part of my life up, now we're in a rush to leave this house, and we don't know what house we're moving into, and just a lot of business stuff has been changing, and so now we're just literally looking for a house to live in. And we might have found one. I actually just got back from seeing a house with my parents. We might have found one, but either way we're moving out in 2.5 weeks, so we're really kind of scared. And I'm gonna be moving either to a new house, which is what I was saying earlier, or I'm gonna be moving to my grandparents' house, which is another possibility just because we don't actually own a house yet. But I just wanted to tell you guys about the situation because I feel like it's important for you guys to know that if I'm not uploading as much, you guys should at least know what's kind of happening in the background, rather than just me being like, oh sorry guys, I was too lazy, or I was just too busy playing Overwatch to upload. I just wanted you guys to know about that. And either way, you guys are gonna see it in those summer vlogs whenever they start rolling in. But I guess I just like to give you guys little heads ups. And that was pretty much the two important things that I wanted to tell you guys. The last one, which really has absolutely, well, I guess it would have had an effect on you guys, but now it doesn't. Long story short, I signed up for summer class that actually I don't need to take because I'm done with my credits. I just wanted to take it because I thought it would be a fun class to take. But unfortunately, my mom got an email just the other day last week saying that they actually canceled the class because there was no teacher for it. So I guess that's really not gonna affect you guys very much, because in reality it was just gonna make the vlogs more boring. But now that I don't actually have the classes anymore, I'll be able to do more stuff over the summer. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlogs. I appreciate everyone who's made it thus far into the video, and please read the description down below. I might add extra information about everything that I've been talking about. And I think that's pretty much it that I have to tell you guys. But once again, thank you guys for helping me out. Thank you guys for watching the video. That also helps me out. And I really do appreciate everything you guys have done for me. And I hope you guys can bear with me here just slightly. But I will be back on the video grinds hopefully soon. Summer's coming. It'll be fun. Alright, see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Downtown we let it go. Sunset high and our body low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands to the bones. Loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall in